people don't want to buy EVs. So what are they buying then? Get this, nearly half of EV buyers are now trading in their shiny new electric cars for good old hybrids. That's right, people are running back to the familiar embrace of gas and hybrid cars. And the reason? Hybrids are simply cheaper, less of a hassle, and let's face it, more in line with what the average Joe and Jane can afford and handle. The average hybrid costs around $42,381, a steal compared to the $59,400 you'd have to cough up for an EV. But if there's any company that seems to be unaffected by the EV market going down, it's Toyota. This is because Akio Toyoda, the big boss of Toyota, has been shouting from the rooftops about the dangers of going all in on EVs. While other car makers were going gaga over electric vehicles, Toyota was the lone voice in the wilderness, warning everyone that we're heading for a cliff. Toyota's been saying it loud and clear, EVs aren't the golden ticket to carbon neutrality. He's all about giving consumers the choice, and he's not alone. Even Elon Musk, the EV king himself, took a $28 billion hit because of Tesla's plunging shares. Toyota's not just talking, he's been investing big time in some secret projects that could change the game. We're talking about a new type of ammonia engine promising insane mileage, like 1,000 miles on a single tank. That's like driving from New York City to Miami without stopping for gas. Investors across the globe, especially those big-shot European funds, are freaking out. They're worried that Toyota's anti-EV stance will leave them in the dust. But Toyota, they're standing their ground. But if you thought this was the only reason for people not buying EVs, you're in for a huge shock. First off, let's talk about reliability. It turns out EVs have almost 80% more repair issues than your good old gas or hybrid cars. Imagine forking over a fortune for a brand new EV, only to face a barrage of problems. Batteries not charging, rattling noises from the body, you name it. But wait, of course, it gets worse. Repairs on these high-tech machines can cost you an arm and a leg. We're not talking about a few $100 here. One tiny scratch on your EV could leave you with a monstrous $60,000 bill. It's like buying a new car just to fix the old one. And if you think that's bad, there's a guy in Canada who faced a $50,000 bill just to replace his Tesla's battery. That's right, replacing a battery costs almost as much as buying a new car. The third headache for EV owners, the charging infrastructure. It's an absolute mess, to put it mildly. You'd think owning an EV means you're set for life, right? Wrong, bucko. Come winter, these cars lose their juice faster than you can say charge. A drop of up to 41% in range just because it's cold? That's like your phone dying on you when you need it the most. And the charging stations, oh man, they're either broken or so crowded you'd think they're giving it away for free. This leaves EV owners stranded, regretting their switch from reliable gas cars. Now let's talk about something downright terrifying. EVs catching fire. Remember Omar Awan's case? His Tesla Model S turned into a fireball after a crash, trapping him inside. This isn't just a freak accident. EVs catching fire has become a chilling reality, and it all boils down to the lithium-ion batteries. When they go wrong, they go really wrong, leading to fires or even explosions. But that's not all. EVs are riddled with software glitches. VW's been hit hard by this, recalling thousands of vehicles. And GM's Cadillac Lyriq recalled, and they weren't even selling well to begin with. And let's not forget two big issues everyone's aware of: range anxiety and sky-high prices. You'd have to shell out a whopping $20,000 more than a hybrid to get an EV and then drive it for at least 60,000 miles just to start saving money. So here's the bottom line. The EV market is an absolute mess right now. If you're thinking of buying an EV, my advice is hold off. Stick to gas or hybrids for the time being. So now, Ford is going all in on combustion cars. They're ramping up production of gas-powered Broncos and Rangers, creating jobs, and getting back to what they do best. It's like they're saying, "We heard you, customers, and we're giving you what you want." But the government, they're still stuck on EVs. They're still pushing for 67% of all new vehicles in 2032 to be EVs. And that's a tall order. And Ford's decision to cut back on EVs is a big blow to this plan. It's like a reality check. Maybe we're not ready for an all-EV future just yet. But the real question is, what does this mean for the future of cars? Are the political leaders interfering in the car market? Could EVs be a scam? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I just uploaded a video about groundbreaking news that could hurt the entire EV industry. Do check it out if you want to be truly shocked by what's about to happen with EVs.